are here for our first next level session, guys, for CXF. This is upper body specific. So next level is very similar to private training. It's just specific about weights. We're not doing the HIIT that you guys typically do in varsity boot camp. This is a combination to do with that and take your training to the next level, all right? So for this one, it is upper body specific. It is all weights with a little bit of your own body weight drills in between groups of 3s. And what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna do 6 drills with the in-betweeners, 3 times through, 12 reps with everything for the main dumbbell drills, and that's 50 reps for the in-between drills. This is how it's gonna work. You guys have hip clean and press with your dumbbells from your hips or your thighs, clean it up to your shoulders, press it at the top. That's number 1, 12 reps, pretty basic. Number 2, reverse flies. Lighter set of dumbbells, get those thumbs to rotate up, 12 reps. Shake it out for a second. You guys can give yourself as much time as you need to rest. Whatever time you guys do have to rock this out, that's okay. You can take a little bit longer, or you can try to hustle it. Number 3, eccentric curls. Curl up, slow it down. Same idea, 12 reps. Right after that, you have 25 each side of your shoulder tap. This is where you can kind of pick it up a little bit. This is now gonna sculpt and start toning those muscles. Right after that, you have 12 push-ups. So that finishes the first group of 3 with this in-betweener drill. Next group of 3, you're gonna go right away to your French press. 12 reps, same idea. Right after that, 12 reps of your lying pullover. I'll show you on a bench with 1 good dumbbell. You're gonna reach all the way up over your head and then pull it over to your chest. Same idea, 12 reps. Last one, number 6, 3-point raise. You have lateral raise, diagonal raise, and front raise. That whole 3 points, 12 reps through. And then after that, 50 death angels, which you guys know really well, lying in your stomach, open and close arms and legs. After that, go back to your 12 push-ups. So this 12 push-ups you do twice in 1 set. So once you get to the first 3, in-betweener, the next 3, in-betweener, the whole thing 3 times through. Perfect, guys. That's your next level. This is now focusing on individual muscle groups, really toning it up to complement the HIIT that you guys are so used to. Stay with it. Stay badass, guys. We got this. Let's go. All right, guys, for this first drill, we have 12 reps of your hip clean and press. So you're gonna put the dumbbells right at the high part of your quads. Keep it in line with your body, pop that butt out, and you're gonna drive the hips forward as the dumbbells come up to your shoulders. Tuck your arms underneath the dumbbells and then push it over your head. Keep it smooth, keep it in one straight line. Good control, squeeze your core. I have set the rest set for 30 seconds in between some of these drills. Take this time to really rest your body before we jump into the next drill. The next drill is dumbbell reverse fly, 12 reps. Your key here is to grab a relatively lighter weight than what you would push over your head. You're gonna bow forward, your thumbs are gonna rotate up, and you're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. If you had a ruler right between those 2 shoulder blades, you wanna raise the arm so you can squeeze that ruler together so you can feel yourself pinching it. Keep the back nice and straight, squeeze the core, chest still stays up even though you are bowed forward. The next drill is 12 reps of your dumbbell eccentric curls. Whenever I say eccentric, that means I want you to focus on the down, focus on the negative. So you're gonna curl it up decent pace and then count really slow as you come down into it. No rocking, squeeze your core, even soften up your knees so you have a really good base to stand on. Once you are done with the eccentric curls, try to drop down into your 25 each side plank shoulder taps. You can shake it out for a second and then get to it when you can. You're gonna try to keep your hips in line. That means when you pick up one hand, the hip doesn't rotate. If it is too hard to stay in a narrow base, then you can open up your legs pretty wide. That way your hips will definitely stay more in line and your core can also stay hyper engaged. Once you finish with the shoulder taps, the key here is to now go right into 12 normal, good old push-ups. Stay nice and shoulder width apart, if not a little bit more. Keep the head in line and try to drop down as low as you can. You can definitely modify by dropping to your knees. All right, guys, on to drill number 4. This is part of your next group of 3 drills. We're gonna start with 12 reps of your dumbbell French press. Key is to keep your elbows locked in, keep the core nice and tight, do not back extend, good tall posture, and make sure to shoot the dumbbell up to the ceiling, not over your head. The next drill is 12 reps of your lying dumbbell pullover. What you're gonna do here is lie on a bench, the back of your shoulders, keep your head off the bench, keep your hips up nice and high, like the height of the bridge. And I want you guys to just move the shoulder joint as you drop the dumbbell backwards past your head. You can keep it parallel with the ground and then strongly pull it over to your chest. Take your time on the release. Keep engaging your core and keep those hips up. number 6 is 12 reps of your 3-point dumbbell raise. You are going to hit 1 lateral raise, 1 diagonal raise, and then 1 front raise. All 3 of those raises is 1 rep. When you do the lateral, it's not directly lateral, it's actually slightly in front. The diagonal is very clearly diagonal, and that front raise is very clearly front. This is going to be exhausting, but try really hard not to rock. And you're gonna keep the elbows slightly bent throughout every raise. Get the arms to go parallel with the ground for all 3 points. Once you finish 12 rounds of all 3 points, you are going to try to drop to your stomach and do 50 reps of your death angels. That is like a snow angel, but you are flipped over onto your chest. So arms and legs are going to open as you hold that Superman position. Once you are done with the 50 death angels, try to go right into another 12 regular push-ups. Again, try to keep the form. It is okay to drop to your knees just to make sure you can get down nice and low. Keep the head in line. Do not let that back extend. Great job. That's 1 set down. You have 2 more sets to go. Stay with it, guys. You got this.